Hey everybody, it's Ruthie, and I talked to some of you guys about going through my cupboards to, clear out things so that we would find out what was there and getting ready for next year. Well, anyway, with that being said, I decided that I would make a pie because I had so much pie filling. Now, this is my apple pie filling, but I wanted to show you this video because I wanted to share with you a really easy way to make a pie crust. Now, you don't have to roll it, you don't have to do anything, and it's just really, really simple. It's kind of like what I call my dump pie filling. You just take like 3 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of flour. Then you want to take a half a cup of vegetable oil and 2 tablespoons of milk. And then just mix it all together, flatten it out in the bottom of the pie tin, and then kind of scoop it up the sides. And then if you want a top, you can repeat the recipe. Now what I did was I made the top the same way, but I added a little bit more sugar to have it a little bit more sweet. But you don't have to do that. I just did that because I wanted the crust to be a little bit like sweeter on the top, and I didn't want to make a crumb top, so I just said, well, let's just do this. And so then you could just like roll the dough in between your hands and kind of make just like a makeshift X's or Y's or a design. I just kind of threw mine together, as you can see, but it's just really super easy. You can do it right in the pie tin and dump your pie filling in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake my pie at 400 degrees for an hour. And then, everyone can eat pie for supper, or, just because we're all on a diet around here, so we can still have our sweet thing without eating too much. But anyway, as you can see, I still have a little flour out, but I said, gee, while I'm baking, I'm going to just shoot out a video. And I'll just say this too, if you are dieting, you can still have food, you just can't eat the whole pie. So example, if I decide to have pie and coffee for supper, that's might be all I eat. Now, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, so if you're on a diet, ask your doctor. But I found, for me personally, the easiest way for me to lose weight is to just take one meal, split it up, like say my supper is a piece of meat, a big thing of mashed potatoes, a glass of juice, a piece of pie. What I do is I might have the pie for breakfast or supper, have the, mashed potatoes for lunch, and the meat and something else for, just kind of make that meal spread and kind of cut back. Most of the time people can't make it on a diet because what they do is they eat food that isn't realistic. They eat foods that aren't normal. And it is better to eat fruits and vegetables and meat and such. But if you're going to indulge that day, just say, okay, I want my pie. I'll just kind of spread out my meal that day so I'm not eating, a pie and then a huge piece of meal. So like for supper, I might just have pie. But like I said, that's me. So anyway, this is my recipe for a really quick pie crust. So if you're cleaning out your pantries and you find that you have some pudding or some pie filling, you can just make a quick crust, dump it in, and then you can have some pie. So anyway, this is Ruthie with the Purple Backyard Farm. Like, subscribe, and please share this recipes with your friends. I'll see you in my next video.